So we finally got the matchmaking and ranked update that we've all been waiting for. It's been almost 200 days since the last major update, and now it's finally here. An all-new ranked mode with new icons and a new elo system, a new area in the hideout called the ranked hub where you can see all of your stats, and you can now also play an unranked Deadlock game in the new standard mode to learn new heroes without having to worry about your rank. But this video is not about what was just added to the game, this video is about what is coming to the game. Alongside this new update, a lot of new information was added to the game files, and with this information, we can stitch together what might be coming to Deadlock in the next major update. Things like more hideout updates, new cosmetic features for hero skins, more information on the long-awaited PvE mode, and possibly the biggest of them all, the devs have once again teased the community's favorite concept hero, the Rat King. So if you're excited about the future of Deadlock and you aren't already subscribed, make sure to click that button because this is the #1 place to stay up to date with everything Deadlock. So let's start by talking about the future of the Hideout, Deadlock's in-game social space. We of course got the new ranked hub as I mentioned, but the devs seemingly have even more plans for this space in the future. There was a ton of new assets that were added to the game files with yesterday's update. There was a bunch of assets related to a bar that will be added to the hideout somewhere. Everything from glasses, a pool table, and even a new shadow figure bartender. As of right now, it is unclear what this space would be used for, whether it's just a new social space to hang out with your friends before a game or something entirely different. We will just have to wait and see. All of these assets have actually been put together to give us a sense of scale of how big this space will actually be. I'm sure the hideout will continue to be an ever-evolving space where the devs just add fun things for players to do and discover before jumping into a game. Just like these new hero teasers I'll talk about in a minute. But it will also be filled with menus and information related to your account in specific, and that's where this next piece of information comes in. There was a new line of code found in the game files using the word wardrobe. In my mind, there is only one thing that this could be related to, and that is hero cosmetics or hero skins. Many players are waiting for Deadlock to officially add skins to the game, and it's pretty likely that this wardrobe addition to the hideout would be where you would change your hero's cosmetics. In the past, we have seen some leaks in relation to this wardrobe idea, and with my knowledge when talking to some Deadlock leakers, this leak from a couple months ago was proven to be fake. But it seems like it was maybe real all along, or the devs got some inspiration from these fake leaks and have decided to make it real. This line of code is found right next to the ranked hub, seasonal event, and hero release vote, which means that in the future we will be getting some version of in-game events. And this also confirms that the devs have no plans to stop doing hero votes when we eventually get more new heroes added to the game. And with this new update, it seems like the devs might already be teasing the community with what could be Deadlock's next hero. If you remember back when the Old Gods and New Blood update released, there was some suspicious looking mouse traps added to the hideout that seemingly had no purpose. There was one by the teleporter to the testing range, and there was another one placed in the vents on the way to Rem's room. Well, with this new update, there was another mousetrap added to the hideout, right underneath the new ranked hub table. This one is completely brand new and is clearly telling us as the player that the devs are planting these mousetraps with a purpose. For the longest time, we had assumed that these mousetraps were a funny tease to the community about the fan concept hero of the Rat King, but now it's starting to seem more and more likely that the devs are really giving us some clues. If the mousetraps weren't enough, one of the new ranked icons also feature a rat or a mouse as the main figure in the icon. At this point, the Rat King is such a fan favorite idea that the devs have to do something to satisfy the community. So hopefully when we get the next batch of new heroes in the future, the community will finally be satisfied. Like I said at the start of the video, we also got some more information on the leaked PvE mode coming to Deadlock. About 4 months ago, we got this leaked map render of what a PvE map might look like. But since then, we have not gotten any new information, until yesterday. A new line of code has been found in the game files titled Start PvE Bot Match. This is in the section where every other mode or activity in Deadlock can be found. This image shows that this new line of code is not in reference to the existing bot match game mode, where you can play a normal Deadlock game against AI. But this is entirely new, as if it should be its own separate game mode with its own menu icon. When talking to some Deadlock leakers, I've been told that this PvE mode has gone through many changes over the past few months, and it is not the same as it was when this map got leaked. so it's tough to say what exactly this mode will be or when it will be released, but with the addition of this new mode being added to the game files, it must be getting closer to completion. Alongside all these new rank changes, you may have also noticed that when you load into a ranked game, you can now change your hero after you load in. This is a brand new feature that gives both teams an opportunity to balance their team's composition before starting the next game. But this is not the pick and ban system or a draft system that many players have been requesting. But the developers do seem to be testing a system like this. Within the game files, this is a line of code titled Pre-Game Hero Draft Test. So if you've been waiting for Deadlock to add an official hero draft system, you might not have to wait too much longer. So now that we've gone over everything that we've discovered that is coming to Deadlock, let's talk about when this next major update might be released. On June 30th, Yoshi put out this message on Discord in response to someone asking when the next patch is. Yoshi said that they certainly understand the desire for more information since it's been a while, but they are a little reluctant to give specific dates because there are still a bunch of moving parts that make it hard for us to predict with confidence right now. Specific timing aside, there are 3 update categories we are prioritizing on getting out next: a revamped matchmaking and ranked update, an item-focused update, and a large content update. We aren't sure about the order that these will come out yet, but we are trying to get the matchmaking update out in a few weeks to allow for a little time to stabilize things before the content update is ready. So based on this message, we can see that Yoshi was telling the truth about this matchmaking update as we just got that yesterday. And he also mentioned that 2 additional updates would be coming out, an item-focused update and a large content update. It's hard to say what might come with this item-focused update. Could it be another shop rework like we had in 2025? Could it be a bunch of new items being added to the game all at once? Or could it be a brand new item category like the leaks that we've seen with the cursed item shop? There are just so many possibilities with an update like this. And of course, we also have to talk about the large content update coming down the line at some point. Many people are starting to believe that this content update won't be released until October 8th, as this date is the end of Deadlock's first ranked season, and could mark a turning point for the game. This content update will most definitely include more map updates, more heroes, and possibly even the PvE mode. So let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you enjoying the new ranked mode, and what rank will you be grinding for this season? And what do you think about all the new information we've gotten from the game files after yesterday's update? Are you excited to see more Hideout updates in the future? And of course, are you excited about the possibility of seeing the Rat King in the future? As I say at the end of all of my videos, Deadlock is going to continue to grow in 2026, so make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button to stay up to date with all the Deadlock news and updates in the future. If you made it all the way till the end of the video, just leave a comment saying Rat King. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.